in the disappearance of Molly Bish, who vanished from Massachusetts 8 years ago. Authorities are now interviewing a 60-year-old man who's in a Florida prison. 16-year-old Molly Bish disappeared while at her lifeguarding job at a pond in Warren back in June of 2000. The possible suspect, Rodney Stanger, seen here. Well, no, this is not Rodney Stanger, obviously. Well,
takes a tough man to make a tender forecast, Nick.
And I guess that's me.
Keep fucking that chicken.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
If you want to log on to myfoxandY.com, click the Seen on TV tab for the link to the auction site.
Johan is one plucky little boy. That was David Stevenson reporting.
Northwest began serving peanuts this month as its merger partner, Atlanta-based Delta Airlines.
Bueno, en cuanto a las demandas y a la demanda.
Acabamos de tener un problema en vivo. Nuestra entrevistada tuvo un problema claramente de salud.
Good evening, I'm Ken Bastida. Dana is off tonight. He was murdered and then set on fire while celebrating his birthday.
This is BBC World News. I'm Jonathan Charles, kept hidden for almost 2 decades and forced to bear children.
While the Liberal Democrats welcome the scrapping of science tests, they say the government should have gone further and reviewed testing, got rid of testing for all those subjects.
As an observant librarian tried to research the suspicious-looking man that she saw talking to a 6-year-old boy here. Well, it turns out Corey Saunders slipped through the cracks in more ways than one.
What are the stats?
Well, Nancy, the stats are hard to know right now because Duke no longer in the league. Hofstra, number 2 ranked Hofstra, surging ahead of Sacred Heart last night, 19-10.
Clark, I don't mean the athletic stats. I mean the rape stats. What would that have to do with this case?
I'm sorry, Nancy, I misunderstood.
Frontier city forced to shut down. Good Friday morning, Oklahoma. I'm John Flink.
And I'm Anita Blanton. That's hilarious.
What is?
I'm about to
Let's
cry.
just move on.
5 a.m., 65 degrees outside, folks. It feels great out there.
It does. Isn't it a fun Friday?
Police say they hope someone burdened with information will help solve a 27-year-old gangland murder.
Peter tried not to be burdened by the bird, even though everyone around him was laughing.
Headlines around America this morning. In Michigan, police have arrested a man who's suspected of chopping up his wife. Michigan police say suspect Stephen Grant was captured in Michigan's Wilderness State Park and airlifted to a hospital. The area is more than 400 miles from Grant's suburban Detroit home. The 37-year-old man is accused in the death of his wife, Tara Lynn Grant. A torso and body parts of who is believed to be the mother of 2 were found this weekend in and near the Grant home.
Stephen Grant, and he was brought here to Northern Michigan Hospital where he is being treated for hypothermia and possible frostbite to his feet. He is, of course, under continuous police supervision.
Grant went missing hours before police found the torso in the garage of his home.
Define that, please.
Me?
Okay, thank you very much, Nicole Pedalides. We've got some breaking news. The Supreme Court has issued a stay for Chrysler. Let's go to Tracy Burns. She's got all the news. Tracy.
Actually, Liz, I think you want to jump up to Robert for this, because I got your 7 lates.
Robert Gray, go ahead.
You know, Liz, I'm trying to get a hold of this myself. Just jumping on this. Some breaking news, guys. I don't have it, Liz. I have to send it back down to you, I'm afraid. I'm digging
Okay, that's
for it
okay,
myself.
but the basics of it is that the Supreme Court has issued a stay for Chrysler. So clearly, this is a fascinating story that we're going to get all into place at just the moments as soon as we can get everything here.
All right, so I've got my trusty stopwatch, and here they come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al. And this... Oh, jeez! That was a bad idea. At Riverside Park, Rob Leth, Global News. You okay? Did you get that?